Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Captain of Industry. Today I am doing better than yesterday. This whatever I have or had, I don't know, it's grating on my nerves. It's a weird one. 2 weeks ago I started, exactly 2 weeks ago I started feeling a little bit weird. And then on and off for 2 weeks I was sick and then not sick and then sick again, and I'm hoping that this time it's really over. I am continuing to take medicine just to be on the safe side. However, even if today is just a lull, it is a lull and I can make videos. So I'm making videos. And today we are going to make silicon poly. First we need hydrogen, and that is water to be split up to oxygen and hydrogen. And water we have here. Also, you may remember I have said that I don't want water in the main line because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, as I can get water anywhere anyway. Where's the button here? Well, as you can see, this is the problem. This huge water reservoir is about to end, where size is concerned, so this factor is already quite huge actually. And then there will be no water for quite some time or quite some distance, until on the other side there is another huge blob of water. So I think it's time that I jump over my own shadow here and place water into the main line, which will be here. That should actually work more or less. So I'll bring it here and then just go over, and that should be okay. What do I have? What about this? Ha! There is space here. At least I think so. Yes, there is. Wonderful. So water will be right here. I will just, if I can find it again, here, use this water, which I'm making from steam and this water, and I'll increase water production. I'll even add some rainwater into the mix, though the rainwater may be here. Yeah, I think I'll make a rather large rainwater gathering area, can't really call this a facility here, and place that water into the water line as well. So that will make this fairly simple. What I want to do is I want a single outlet. So this must go all the way up until here, and this must go okay. Once this is transported away, I shall use a pipe balancer. Let's put it here with some big pipes going in. As well as out. This is not high enough. This is top. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, then we go here and here. Let us get this built first, so that everything can work again. Let's actually also help. Just so that water can flow again. Okay, water is flowing again. Wonderful. Do I use a pipe 1 or pipe 2? A pipe 2. Then I'm going to do this. There is some accessibility here. I'm actually going to keep that accessibility. So I'm going here, here, and here. Now That should now work all the way. Okay, we've got water in the main line. I'm thinking of increasing storage here, although let's do that. This is going to require a bit of space. We must be relatively quick about this, because this tank isn't enormously big, while this one is. Yeah, let's not go too extreme. Also, this one can be upgraded and will be upgraded in the future. So, and boom, and you go in here. Then I'm gonna quick deliver everything, which is not how I usually do things, but I don't want water to be interrupted. Continuous water flow. Okay, we are storing a ton of water. Good. Then, next up is hydrogen, which is our water into oxygen and hydrogen in these things. Question is, I have water in the main line. Trying to decide, do I put oxygen and or hydrogen also into the main line? Question would be, oxygen definitely. Oxygen is fairly important, actually. There is oxygen here somewhere. And nitrogen. I mean, if we're doing it, we might as well do it right. And place both oxygen and nitrogen, as well as hydrogen, into the main line. That would generate a question, what about chlorine? Chlorine. Doesn't really feel needed. Might be added later. I mean, we do have the space. This is gonna get a bit tight here, but further farms will just be one farm less out, over, thick. I think you know what I mean. Wide. Or would this be overdoing things? Especially as here, as making this oxygen and nitrogen is easy. All I need is an air separator. And making a bit of hydrogen on top of it, all I need is this and that. Or rather, the water line and a bit of electrolysis. I'm unsure what to do. There are good arguments pro and against. pro, of course, being that having is always better than not having. Against being, if I start that, the main line is going to cover the whole map in no time. If I go down this route. I'll do it anyway, and then we'll see what happens. So, big pipe or small pipe? Let's go with big. Okay, how do I best do this? Let me pause the game real quick. Oh, I'm trying to find a decision here. Okay, this is pretty much a given. And the other pipe is going to be underneath this one. Okay. Okay. Okay, then one lower, and then I'll just copy paste this a couple of times and then connect the loose bits together. Something like this, I would say. Okay, wait. I want this to be a bit more elegant right here. Okay. Yes. Is there no better way than this? Everything here's closed. There may be a better way. If you go here, then maybe here. Can't see anything. There does not seem to be a way to go. Let's try this. Ah, this looks better. Something like this. It's more hidden. It's a longer way around, but it's more hidden. And in the end it will look better. Okay, then let's do some copy pasting. Wherever possible and wherever not possible. I'll just connect the lines afterwards. Okay, then let's make a new one here. Okay. That should be about right. Oh, yes, wonderful. The other lines are going to be for hydrogen, and I'll find something else for the last line. I'm not afraid. Okay, whoopsie, should have shift clicked. This is gonna be quite expensive, by the way. Construction parts too are running a bit low. Question becomes where to produce all the other stuff. Thinking up here. So these lines don't even need to be this big. That should be okay. Okay, then let's see about the connection. That's actually not half bad. Let's use this. Okay. You go here. No connection. Okay. And that is it by the looks of it. Okay, let's get this built. Then we have oxygen and nitrogen in the system. With, of course, the ability to vent both if I make too much. And I will even go further and make a secondary reactor right here. To have the ability to make more. Nitrogen can be connected here and oxygen can be connected here. That should be okay. Yes, that will be perfect. Okay. And if I want to scale up, I can even have another one. Okay, wonderful. Okay, these are working. Okay. Then let's make hydrogen, which will also make oxygen. So I will need the ability to vent both anyway. And that was done, not here, but here. Yes. Let's give it enough space here to keep a road open through the main line. And this is going to be slow. And therefore, I'm going to make a large amount of production capability. The resource, that would be 7. Okay. First, let me actually go remove most of them and properly set this one, so I can just copy paste it, and I don't have to click through everybody. Resource zip. Okay, this is properly set, so is this one. Okay, 1 water becomes 4 oxygen and 2 hydrogen. And that, I think, also means that the small pipe will be sufficient. Also given the slowness of the reaction. Okay, let's connect everybody. Nope. Good, this looks good. Okay, then storage. I'm thinking that should work, yes. That would be oxygen and hydrogen. Okay. Then let's make the piping. Actually, now I want to go big. Okay, and the oxygen. Okay, left is up, right is low. Left is up, right is low. Good. Low goes here, up goes here. This is wonderful. Then, which is which? This is hydrogen. Okay, then we can do this. We can't. Ah, shoot. Wait, that can be remedied. Because I forgot the ability to vent. This would just have to be shifted over. About here. Then I can place 2 of those. And that would be priority, and that would be priority. Okay, now we're venting if needed. Okay. This we said is hydrogen, yes. Then all I need to do is this. With hydrogen and with oxygen. Much the same. Perfection. And we have both oxygen and hydrogen in addition in the main line. Okay. Let's get that built so that I can drink a little bit. How are we on people? Still good enough. Okay. But at some point we're going to need more. Then we are going to have to check how food is doing. And if necessary, we might have to we have flow, we have flow. Supreme, we have flow of both oxygen and hydrogen. This is very happy making. Okay. One second. Opening the new bottle which I've brought with me. So. Okay. And oxygen is already as far as starting to store. Hydrogen, the same thing. Perfection, but they can store a lot of stuff. That's good. Okay, let's see. Sorry for that. Yeah, we can see the problem, the issue, the fact we don't have concrete comes from the fact that we have very little construction parts too. Even 3, so our factories here are running at full pace. How are we doing here? Bricks are good. Concrete is not so good. But they are going to be okay. I'm actually surprised that these 2 brickworks alone are still able to keep the flow going. Let me real quick add another concrete mixer here. That was not planned, but life is life. Okay, then let's connect everybody. Then this. Wonderful, and the water. That's all the ins, and then real quick the out. Or let's even do this. Okay, that's more concrete, and while we're at it, oh, can we? We definitely can. This line might have to move. Yes, it will have to move. Okay, then let me do the same thing here. Copy, paste. R2, let's see. There is some ground stuff going on here. Okay. So for the moment this will have to do, and if this won't, then we'll just have to make another produce. Do I see that right? That was not planned. I'm being completely honest here. This was not planned. And it is very, very fascinating how nicely this worked out. Of course. This was just a receiver to get water into trucks if needed. And that should be almost. this. You are set correctly, good. Wait. As a matter of fact, let's go with a bigger smokestack, just because that's cooler. That should be sufficient. Okay, no? Oh. Let's make this a priority then, because this requires some concrete. Oh, this might be annoying. This might be really annoying right here. Let me panic a little bit right here. Let me panic a little bit more. That should. Okay, here things are accessible. The other question is, how can I make this look not horrible? By removing this and some of that. Okay, then I can add this one back. I can add a balancer. Okay. Okay, now I have partial delivery and partial enforced storage. Okay, that should be okay. Because this one needs to be built so that bricks can continue being produced. Let me actually help this out. Let's check if the thin line is thick enough. Looks that way from this standpoint. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay. These are being stored like crazy, that's good. Okay, what would be the next step? To make molten silicon, for that I need graphite. And I need chlorine. Okay, so chlorine is going to get into the last pipe. Let me do that real quick. Let's add chlorine into that pipe, and after that this is going to end this episode. I'm currently thinking and trying to decide how exactly to do this. I'm going to do it this way. Can I go one up? Yes. At least so far I can. This is perfect. So that I don't add it into the wrong pipe, I need to take the upper one. There is a connectivity issue. Ah, it's this one. Okay, that's okay. That I actually don't need. Okay, and okay. That will add chlorine into the upper pipe. So we have all of the resources available. Wonderful. Okay, that is going to end this episode. I'm going to wait in between this and next episode until at least construction parts 3 are full again, and then construction parts 2 continue filling up again, so that the pressure on the factory isn't that big and everything can calm down a little. So until then, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.